changing dumb distractions. I know it's true. You'll get the satisfaction. I know. Oh, oh, they did change the. Huh. Okay. They changed a few things from before. Okay. Well, my friend and I, we arranged to live stream at the same time. I'm just waiting for her to go live. Mm. Be here soon. Gotta feed dog. That's okay. I'm just trying to open up the nail polish that I have. I'm actually so excited to use it. So I've been a fan of cat eye nails lately, which they're the ones that as like you turn your hand it shimmers. I don't really have a good light source to show you, but like it's just very pretty. It gives it a more three-dimensional look while being two-dimensional. Also, I think I turned off the retouch filter, but like from this distance it looks like I have. It doesn't help. Like I saw, like right here, I'm so inflamed. Ugh. Sometimes I wish I was like 5 years ago, because I never got pimples more prominent till I was in my 20s. My hair is poopy, my hair is poopy. So, anyways, I have my anniversary trip this weekend. So excited. And I'm going to be redoing my nails Friday morning while my husband is working. And then we're going to be there Friday afternoon. These are my pretty nails currently. Let me see if I can try to show the cat eye what I was talking about. You might see like that slight shimmer in the nail. It's like really hard to show. But like, it's, it's pretty nice. But I got, let's see. Hi! I got this purpley one. And I'm really excited to switch out my nails. Hi everybody! I'm just waiting for my friend to live stream so we could like talk to each other. You'll probably hear them through my stream. And I have no idea what Tony's regarding for the makeup. I'm not really wearing makeup. That's the thing. I had mascara on yesterday that I just rubbed my eyes and didn't really clean. I'm like, eh. Because I'm like breaking out. I got the hormones. Yeah, right here. I actually have a pimple patch on because it's a gunk farm. So I'm like avoiding makeup while I'm in my hormone season. Because like, even though it's perfectly normal, and there's no reason to be hateful towards it. I don't know where you. I'm doing good. How about you? It's like it's painful. Like this really hurts, and I'm just trying to at least look a little bit nice for my anniversary trip. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy because that means I. Wait, how many more days is it? 6 days until I have been married for a year, and that's good. I like I like my hair too. It's actually really poofy and frizzy right now because I use a comb. I don't know where it's at right now. But I use a comb that's meant to get really stubborn things out of your hair. And it was like, made my hair go from nice and pretty to poof. But like the other thing is, most of my hair is bunched up in the back because it's really like. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can find a good. Like this right here is what my hair was kind of looking like. I mean, part of it's ruined from you having it in a ponytail, but like it's very curly and pretty. But it's way too hot. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I'm glad you do. Because Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and I'm not ashamed to say it. Yes, it was about 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and I just looked it up, 32 degrees Celsius. Excuse me, from where I'm at. That was like the lamest fair ever. But yeah, I was really hot at work today. I was taking out orders the whole time. Because I'm part of a curbside team, and that's what I do. I take people's orders out to the cars. Did she go? I'm gonna be completely honest. The main reason I'm live streaming is because I want to talk to my friend, and she wants to talk to me. But we're doing it via live stream. So when she joins, then you guys will hear. But I should warn y'all, my phone is like at 60%, and to some people it's like, oh, that's pretty decent. I have an iPhone SE. Let me look up how many years old an iPhone SE is. How many years old an iPhone SE? Okay, so it looks like um, probably was released. Oh, bye! I hope you have an amazing day too. So it looks like my phone might have been either 2016 or 2020. 2020 sounds right. I'm gonna give me a quick little drink. I have some not by me, so I'll be back. Oh, where would you go by so I can see you and say hi? Hi! Yay! Hi, Claire. Borderless, sin, really. I should warn you, Claire, my computer speaker is kind of crappy. So, like, I might not hear you. And hi to the four other people. Okay. I'm doing okay. Work was really, really hot. Oh, and I want to show you. I got a very pretty nail polish color. I don't know how well it'll show in here, but it's meant to be a purplish color. I'm like watching you, watching me. So it's like I'm watching you, you're watching me. I'm watching you, you're watching me. Ah. Yeah, to the three people who don't know, it's like we're watching each other's live streams. I saw this one thing lately. It's an older audio, but it's so funny. It's like the guy holds a paper and it's like, I love it when you call me senorita. Like, I don't know if you like seen that or not, but it's like really funny. And your hair looks nice today. Thank you. I didn't do much. I went to work for my hair. Ah. For those of you who don't know, let me just show you what I see. I love how silly she is. She's got that dancing. I'm sitting on a couch, so I can't really do it. Ah. If you guys want to see her stream, go to she's literally the last comment in chat. So just click on her channel and go see her stream. You see how much of a goofball she is. It was really weird because like you joined, you said I'm here, and then after you left, it was like 20 people on stream. Like I don't know if you could see some of the messages, but it's like random question: are you hearing yourself through the stream? Oh, you got your skin. Really? Do you ever find like loose skin and it's just peel? I like how it's just like we're trying to talk to each other, but then there's like 10 seconds of awkward silence. Has it been really hot for you where you live? Because I know we don't live in the same area. For me, it's been really warm. So I'm trying to adjust it so the sound can come out better. Because it's like I can barely hear you. And I'm just. I said that as like a couple people joined my stream. Hi, people. Oh, Claire, do you know the audio that's like, um, quickly look away, then look back? Or like the whole how to act when you see an attractive person. There's this one military guy in a mask, and it's so funny. I really don't know what to talk about. I can't do that. Like, I have a couch right here, and a table right in front of me, and a trash can next to me. So it's like, I'm a little crowded. To leave, I gotta do the side shuffle. There's also, it says 4 people are watching my stream. I don't know who those 4 people are. I know one of them's you, but like, hi, other people. Oh, somebody else liked it apparently. Okay. So, can I tell you a little bit about the song? Somebody said that they don't know why they're subscribed to you, but it's on your chat. So. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I should let you know, Claire. I don't know. Okay, I mean, I know why I'm subscribed to you, Claire, because like you're a funny person and you make good poetry, so that's why I'm subscribed to you. You. You might want to consider making me a mod for your chat because In case anybody decides to be creepy.
I'm gonna make you a mod. This person is weird. Versus
Senorita, I am not a limit. Awesome. So, if anybody starts doing creepy business in my friend's chat, buh.
I know you want.
Yeah, that's like borderline. It's just weird.
That's
Like, I don't know who that person is.
I'm
Um,
so confused about this guy. This random just pops up on my Twitter. Like, who the hell is this guy?
wait, let me just read like the chat messages that he's or she's doing and see how weird it sounds in a creepy voice. I need you. I know you long time. I follow you. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds really creepy. My dream you coming in my or my dream you come in my life.
My tree. Coming. Okay. Um.
I was like, just a heads up. Don't be creepy or else you're gonna be put in timeout. Ah, I feel like I have to be like a parent to some of these people who have no understanding of proper behavior, especially towards people.
Yep.
Luckily, nobody wants to watch my stream, so I don't have to worry about it. That was like really self-deprecating, but that's okay. I honestly prefer it like that sometimes because I don't like creepies. Okay. One of my nails is popping off. Like, I don't know how well you guys will be able to see. So, like, there's my fake nail. Yeah, and it's, like, popping off. I'm gonna try to. I'm ripping it off! Trying to be careful that I don't damage it. But, like, it's really close to just popping off.
Sorry.
I thought you were looking away because of, like, not being able to handle the creepiness of the nail removal. See, look, it came off. Here's the fake nail. I use full coverage, and
Ah!
okay. I have some stuff here that I need to do to fix up my nail because it's a little rough. I'm just gonna take. Actually, I shouldn't be using this, but I'm just.
I need to save
I probably look weird, just like nail file. My life on. Honestly, I think me saying the just a heads up, don't be creepy, stop that guy from continuing being like, you know, you're my dream, and I need to meet you in person. why. I just unhinged for one specific part, and you just like start laughing at it. Hi, other two people. But yeah, anybody who likes having acrylic looking nails but don't want to damage their nails excessively, just get full coverage tips and use UV nail glue. Like, I've had these on since last Monday, and they're just now starting to pop off a little bit. Most of them are just stuck still. Keep in mind, I do a lot of scraping bags. Oh, I should probably look at all messages. See if that helps. Okay. So, I don't know why people decided to watch. Oh, I don't know what percentage my phone battery is at. I came home at 7:30 and I charged my phone from 35% to 65% in a half hour. But my phone drains really fast. It's an iPhone SE, so I don't know how much longer it got. I'm gonna just last until he gives me the notification or when my husband comes home from being with his friends. So, okay, I've learned a really creepy smile. It's just like, no, no, little, I don't know what it's called, but in between your underlines of the nostrils, I don't know, like right in there, you drag down, and that's creepy. It's really creepy. She's doing it too. I try to get there in time. It's like we have a, I don't know, 10-second delay. Yeah, the 10 seconds feels so long. I don't think people realize how long 10 seconds is when you're trying to either make a video or talk to somebody. When you're waiting for that long, it's just kind of like, yeah, like it feels like you could do a whole essay in that time. I like how when you can just tell them trying to hear you because I go, and she immediately matches the energy because that's all like weird and awkward and crazy. I guess we are. It was funny because like we would do something funny and then we're just like waiting afterwards. And then the person reacting, we're like, ah! And so then after they react, we're waiting 10 seconds to see our reaction. Or my reaction, like, ew. I'm just very awkward. Who else is watching? Hi, other person is watching. Why are people watching? I don't know why people are watching me talk to you through streaming.
I have two other people on interview server.
Yeah. What did you do today? I guess it goes for the other two people too, but I was talking to my friend. I'm watching her live stream. And she's watching mine.
Well, I made a new friend, and I made a new friend.
I think it's gonna be interesting if we like look back on this and it's just us being mostly awkward in silence, waiting to hear the other person's response. This is. Let me ask a question. It just. I feel like an NPC or something.
Yeah, I can't wait to look back on this class. Me too.
Oh, so what I wanted to do was explain what had happened on my camping trip on this past Sunday. So, well, Saturday to Sunday. Like it rained. It started raining in the middle of the night, and it was downpouring. But I noticed I was going to go out there just to get a little wet to cool off because it was so hot and humid in the tent. But then I noticed the camping chairs were out, and I'm like, let me start moving them over before it starts downpouring like crazy. And I get most of them there except for two before it starts downpouring. And I don't have my hearing aids in, so they weren't getting broken or anything. But I was just out there getting the equivalent of going underwater while I was moving chairs under a canopy. And then I go back to the tent and I yell at my husband, "Let me in!" And I just came down into the tent and then I didn't quite make it, and then he grabbed my feet and woof! And needless to say, our sleeping bag got wet, and we ended up going home at like midnight.
Oh my gosh.
But it was
That's
fun.
great.
It was quite an adventure.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to figure out how one of the people on here said they never watched my video, but they're my number two fan. How crazy.
Yeah. I have a song stuck in my head. You're not gonna know it because you said you haven't watched the Amazing Digital Circus yet, and it's a fan song, but it's stuck in my head. My thing said chat disconnection. Please wait while we're trying to reconnect. Let me show you what I mean, Claire. It says videos unavailable. Oh, it disabled my screen. Yeah. I mean, I guess we can still chat here. It'll probably be a little bit faster to communicate. Yeah, I'm sorry, that sucks. Anyways, we were doing predictive text, but what I want to know is Chat GPT predictive text stuff. So it's like, I want to do the mushroom in the woods. Finish this sentence. I found a random mushroom in the woods. When I ate it, I saw. Oh, this is funny. I have no clue. Well, I think it's because of commenting. When you comment, then you'll see. Like, that's. There was an XP thing with commenting. I don't know if you can see it on your side, where it's like you're earning XP in the stream. I think that's how it is. But, anyways, let me just. I'm going to go with this sort of voice. I found a random mushroom in the woods. When I ate it, I saw the trees bend into impossible shapes, the stars swirling through the afternoon sky, and a parade of glowing foxes marching silently between the shadows. Oh, wow, that's um, that's funny. Finish this sentence. It's very poetic, but it's also funny. Um, what was another one from yesterday? I stubbed my toe in. Small white fish in a tree and a large black bear on it. So fish, fish, bear, tree. Or is it fish, tree, bear? Huh. I don't know. Okay. Okay. It gave me a whole couple options for it. Here are a few ways to finish it, depending on the toe. Funny. I stubbed my toe and immediately forgot every other problem I had. Dramatic. I stubbed my toe and saw my entire life flash before my eyes. Absurd. I stubbed my toe and accidentally declared war on my coffee table. Casual. I stubbed my toe and spent the next 5 minutes hopping around the room. Poetic. I stubbed my toe and the morning's peace shattered like glass. Ah, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay, I'm gonna drink a little bit more caffeine so I can get a little more okay. I want to know what ChatGPT's favorite food is. So I'm typing, finish the sentence. My favorite food is. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, here are a few simple completions. They're simple, fancy, funny, wholesome, random. Or leave it open ended. Okay, so we got a couple different things we're going here. I'm gonna go with a country accent for this. My favorite food is pizza. Why was that like country Italian? I don't know. A little bit of red up. Interesting. That is what a mushroom is. My favorite food is truffle risotto. Or risotto. I don't know how to pronounce it. This one is funny. My favorite food is whatever someone else is paying for. That's me. I mean, no, not really. I like to pay for myself. Wholesome. I'm gonna go with a nice answer for this one. My favorite food is my grandmother's homemade lasagna. Random. My favorite food is tacos. No matter the day of the week. Or leave it open-ended. My favorite food is the kind that brings people together. So, ChatGPT likes pizza. Relatable. Truffle risotto. I don't know what that is. Whatever someone else is paying for. Relatable in this economy. Homemade lasagna and tacos. Uh, finish this sentence. Hmm. On my camping trip, I saw. Ooh, there's nature focused, adventure, funny, mysterious, peaceful, creative, or simple. So nature focused. On my camping trip. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw your chat. I was like, so funny. Okay. On my camping trip, I saw a family of deer crossing the trail at sunrise. That was nature focused. This one is adventure. On my camping trip, I saw a bear in the distance and decided it was time to head back to camp. The funny one is, on my camping trip, I saw more mosquitoes than stars. Mysterious. On my camping trip, I saw strange lights moving between the trees after dark. Peaceful. On my camping trip, I saw the clearest night sky I ever witnessed. Creative. On my camping trip, I saw a fox by the campfire as if it had been invited. Or simply, on my camping trip, I saw something I'll never forget. Ooh, what if we try to craft a story for ChatGPT to finish? Like, I'm gonna drink a little bit more so I can get my creative juices flowing. Oh, that's a funny one. Finish this sentence. My friend is. Here are a few ways to finish it. Positive, funny, kind, adventurous, creative, mysterious, or simply. Okay, positive. My friend is always there when I need them. True. And I'm thinking in terms of you, Claire. Funny. My friend is somehow late to everything, including online meetings. I mean, today is, as far as I'm aware, no, because you were a little delayed today because you were taking care of an animal, but, like, how dare you? Kind. My friend is one of the most generous people I know. True. Adventurous. My friend is always looking for the next adventure. I mean, I think so. Creative. My friend is full of ideas that nobody else would think of. That's you. Mysterious. My friend is keeping a secret that I'm determined to uncover. Which is true, Claire. What secret are you hiding? Or simply, my friend is someone I can always count on. Uh, um, but I do like the idea of doing a trip. Okay, I'm thinking it's a trip. Oh, if it's gonna be a trip to somewhere, what if a trip to the beach? You are going on a trip to a beach. What would you pack? The beach trip. Are you ready to see what ChatGPT would pack? This is going to be interesting. They have a long list. If I were going on a beach trip, I'd pack swimsuit, towel, sunscreen, sunglasses, hat or cap, flip-flops or sandals, light breathable clothing, water bottle, snacks, phone and charger slash power bank, beach umbrella or shade tent. Why don't they bring their own beach umbrella? Book, e-reader or headphones, waterproof bag for valuables, a change of clothes, aloe vera gel, just in case of too much sun. For a longer trip, I might also bring snorkeling gear, beach games, camera, first aid kit, cooler for drinks and food. Why wouldn't you bring that on a shorter trip? Like, ChatGPT confirmed, does not get hungry. We should probably add a little bit of context. This trip is 1 day drive away, and okay, go right ahead. You're staying for 3 nights. Uh, How'd you know I had neck pain? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't actually have neck pain. I was just doing that for fun. So I'm adding some context to the trip. It's half a day drive away and staying in a beachside hotel for 3 nights with two friends. What would you pack? Who are your friends? Let's see what this says. Since I don't have personal experiences or friends, I can answer as a hypothetical scenario. Okay. Yeah, ChatGPT is officially a loner. I feel bad. A little bit. Oh, he's wishing that everyone else is very much. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, for a 3 night stay at a beachside hotel that's about a half day drive away. Oh, thank you, Claire. I'd imagine traveling with two easygoing friends who enjoy the beach and sightseeing. I'd pack for clothing 4 to 5 shirts, 2 to 3 pairs of shorts, 1 pair of pants. True. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Light jacket or hoodie for evening and sleepwear. For beach gear, it would be 2 swimsuits, beach towels, sunglasses, hat, sunscreen, sandals, or flip flops. For hotel and personal items, it would be toiletries, phone charger, power bank, any medications, reusable water bottle. For the drive, snacks, music playlist or podcast, small pillow, camera or phone for photos. For entertainment, book or e-reader, playing cards, or a travel game to enjoy with friends. As for the friends, since I don't actually have any, I'll make them up for the story. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Like, I'm not kidding, that's actually what it says. Uh, as for the friends, since I don't actually have any, I'll make them up for the story. It's sad that I had a time in my life where I couldn't relate. ChatGPT gets me. I'm laughing because it's also kind of funny, but it's sad. But anyways, the friends are Alex, who loves finding good local restaurants, and Jordan, who's always planning beach activities and taking photos. The trip will probably involve beach time during the day and exploring the area in the evening and hanging out at the hotel at night. They're sponsoring choice hotels and weekend road trips. Okay, so on the road trip, let's see. What would be good things to ask? What snacks? I mean, it's true. I am always a bit of a mess. I got my PMDD, okay? I got the intense hormones, okay? I'm a little crazy. And I have fun with it. Okay, so for the drive, do you what songs do you play? What I'm gonna go with for the hypothetical drive. What song do you what songs do you play? What foods do I should say what snacks do you eat? Any special drinks? What is the dialogue between you, Alex, and Jordan? We got quite a few things. Here's a fictional road trip scene. The drive starts with upbeat songs everyone knows, like Mr. Brightside, Shut Up and Dance, September, Good as Heck, Take It Easy. In a couple hours, the mood gets more laid back. Dreams, Island in the Sun, Sunflower. Snacks. The snack bag gradually becomes a disaster zone. Ooh, a little bit of drama already. Trail mix, pretzels, sour gummy worms, beef jerky, granola bars, kettle cooked chips, and peanut butter crackers. For a long time, I've had every symptoms of the sexual acceptance. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been someone who broke out a lot until about 2 years ago. That's when I started breaking out like crazy. But other than that, oh, I had very clear skin. I miss that day. Anyways, for the trip. Oh, I can't wait to read the script for you. Anyways, the drinks is nothing too fancy. Iced coffee for the first part of the drive, sparkling water, lemonade, bottled water, an energy drink that Jordan insists is essential. And keep in mind, Jordan is the one who's always planning beach activities and taking photos. Okay, the planner does need their energy drink. That's entirely fair, okay? Okay, this is really funny. So, Jordan will be there's total of three characters: ChatGPT, Jordan, and Alex. I gotta do distinct voices. I'm thinking Jordan, because he insists on having the energy drink, is a little bit more fast talking, has a little bit of to his voice. But then ChatGPT will be a more subdued. But then Alex will be very much more aggressive, slow speaker, like that. So we're 20 minutes in, and we've already missed the exit. That was a strategic scenic detour. The GPS literally said recalculating with disappointment. A song comes on. No way. Turn this up. Absolutely not. Democracy. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes. There are 3 people in this car. You can't call every vote when you're winning. Later, after snacks have been opened, who finished the gummy worms? Finished? We're only halfway through. There are 4 left. Exactly. That's not finished. I'm sorry. This is funny. I love the whole script. Sorry. Claire quit, or Claire used suggested text. It was very effective. Anyways, an hour from the hotel. First thing we're doing when we arrive, Alex finding seafood. Jordan going straight to the beach. Me, or I'm sorry, I keep saying it. I'm trying to. It has literal script. Checking into the hotel. That's why you're the responsible one, and why we let you drive. So, from what I understand, we have Alex, who's very food focused. Jordan, who likes the beach, and ChatGPT, who is the responsible one. Interesting. I don't think I have. As the sun starts setting over the highway, the conversation gets quieter. Everyone is looking forward to the ocean, the hotel, and not sitting in a car anymore. The playlist drifts into calmer music. The snack supply is mysteriously depleted, and someone inevitably asks, "Are we there yet?" You asked that 15 minutes ago. A lot can happen in 15 minutes. Okay, so we got to the hotel. After checking into the hotel, what happens? The story's quite quick. It is. It's funny too. ChatGPT is straight up cooking. What happens? Continuing the fictional beach trip story, the hotel lobby smells faintly of sunscreen and ocean air. After a quick check-in, thank goodness it was quick, the 3 of us ride the elevator up to the room. Please tell me we get an ocean view. The door opens. Oh, we definitely got an ocean view. Beyond the balcony, the beach stretches out towards the horizon. The afternoon sun glitters on the water, and you can hear the waves even with the door closed. Naturally, nobody unpacks properly. One suitcase gets open, a few things get thrown onto the bed. The Jordan points at the beach. 5 minutes. Beach. Go. You said that 10 seconds after entering the room, and yet it remains true. About 15 minutes later, we're walking across the sand. The air is warm, the breeze is cool, and the ocean looks even better in person. Jordan immediately kicks off their sandals and runs towards the water. It's colder than I expected. That's what you said would happen. I was hoping I'd be wrong. The afternoon passes with a mix of walking along the shoreline, collecting a few interesting shells, and taking way too many photos. At one point, Alex spots a tiny crab darting across the sand. Look, he's got somewhere important to be. More than us, apparently. As sunset approaches, the beach begins to glow orange and pink. Everyone sits quietly for a few minutes, watching the sun sink towards the horizon. No jokes, no music, just the waves. It's the kind of moment that makes the entire drive feel worth it. Then Jordan breaks the silence. I'm starving. There it is. I've been quiet for about 4 minutes. A personal record. Wow. That evening after dinner, we end up back at the hotel balcony. The beach is darker now. The sound of waves carry through the night air. Someone starts telling stories. Someone starts laughing so hard they can barely finish theirs. Eventually, the conversation drifts to plans for tomorrow. Ride bikes, try paddleboarding, explore the boardwalk, find the best ice cream shop in town. Nobody fully agrees on a plan. Nobody really needs to. The ocean is right outside. There are 3 full days ahead. And for the moment, everyone is happy, just sitting there, listening to the waves go in and out beneath the stars. Wave emoji, star emoji. Like a flare. Okay, what happens on the second day? I gotta find out what happens on this trip. Day 2, the full beach day. At 7:15 a.m., Jordan is somehow already awake. Guys, wake up. If this is about breakfast, I'm listening. Sunrise. Sunrise is a terrible reason to be awake. Despite the complaints, everyone ends up on the beach with coffee in hand. Why does your predictive text hate me, Claire? The shoreline is nearly empty. Pelicans skim the water. A few early joggers pass by. The ocean is calm enough that it almost looks painted. For a while, nobody says much. Then, we're waking up for. Don't tell Jordan that. I heard that. After breakfast, the group decides to rent bikes and explore the coastline. The plan is simple: ride north for an hour, find something interesting, avoid getting lost. The first 2 goals are successful. The third is not. They got lost? This doesn't look familiar. Each town looks the same. Those are words people say immediately before becoming permanently lost. After consulting maps and asking directions from a local shop owner, everyone eventually finds their way back. Victorious, slightly sunburned, very hungry. Lunch happens at a small seafood place near the marina. Jordan orders the largest meal available. You know we're doing activities after this. Exactly. Fuel. You ordered enough fuel for a cargo ship. The afternoon becomes a beach day in the pure sense. Swimming, walking in the surf, throwing a frisbee, failing spectacularly at throwing a frisbee. That's funny, but that's me. At one point, Jordan launches a frisbee into a steady breeze. It immediately changes direction and lands behind us. A nearby kid catches it one-handed. Kid, nice throw. That was intentional. No, it wasn't. Later, clouds begin to gather offshore. Not storm clouds, just enough to make the sky dramatic. The ocean turns darker blue, the waves get bigger. Everyone ends up sitting in the sand watching them roll in. Not on a beach towel, just in the sand. Ugh, the thought of like the sand getting in your shorts while sitting just sounds like. The evening after showers and dinner, someone suggests cards in the hotel room. A simple game, nothing competitive. At least that's the theory. 30 minutes later, you absolutely planned that. I didn't. You smiled before playing the card. That could mean anything. It meant exactly one thing. The game continues well past midnight. Laughter echoes down the hallway once or twice. A hotel guest politely asks everyone to keep it down. Everyone apologizes. Everyone immediately starts laughing again. Eventually, the room goes quiet. The balcony door remains slightly open. The sound of waves drifts inside. Tomorrow is the last full day of the trip. There were 3 full days, but now there's 2. Nobody wants to think about the drive home yet. For now, there's just the ocean, the night air, feeling that the trip is passing a little too quickly. Wave emoji, star emoji. Wait, no, moon emoji. It's not stars, moon this time. Thank you. At least I do a little bit of talking in between stuff. I must have accidentally hit it. That was really interesting. I'm actually enjoying this a little too much. What happens on the third day? Day 3, the last full day. Nobody sets an alarm. After 2 days of sun, walking, swimming, staying up too late, everyone sleeps in. They spent literally most of the day driving the first time. Just saying. The room is quiet until suddenly Alex sits up. What time is it? Late. It's 10:42. We slept through breakfast. I see this as an opportunity. An hour later, the 3 of us are at a beachfront cafe eating a very late breakfast that is suspiciously close to lunch. Nobody is in a hurry. The trip has reached that stage where everyone is comfortable doing absolutely nothing for a while. Afterward, we take one final walk down the boardwalk. My phone's low on battery, so gotta hurry it up. We stop in little souvenir shops. Jordan buys a ridiculous pair of sunglasses. Those are enormous. Thank you. That wasn't a compliment. A compliment. Yet I accept it as one. A little later, we found an old arcade, the kind with slightly faded signs and machines that have probably been there for decades. This quickly becomes the day's main activity. I can definitely beat the high score. You said that about the last game. This time, I mean it. 20 minutes later, that machine is clearly broken. The machine seems fine. Then explain my score. As afternoon turns into evening, we head back to the hotel and spend some time on the beach one last time. The crowds are smaller now. The weather is perfect. Warm enough for shorts. Cool enough that the sand doesn't burn your feet. Nobody talks much while walking along the water. Partly because there's not much left to say. Partly because everyone knows this is the last sunset of the trip. The horizon slowly turns gold, then orange, then deep pink. Waves roll in and erase footprints almost as soon as they're made. Finally, Jordan stops and looks out at the ocean. We should do this again next year, without getting lost, without buying 3 bags of snacks on day 1. That was a calculated decision. You finished them in 12 hours. Exactly. Perfect calculation. That night becomes the unofficial last night celebration. Takeout food, cars, stories about the funniest moments of the trip, arguments over who was responsible for getting lost. Jordan, unproven. The evidence is overwhelming. Circumstantial. Wow. Eventually, close to midnight, everyone steps onto the balcony one last time. The beach is mostly empty. Moonlight reflects off the water. The same waves that welcomed us 3 days ago are still rolling in, steady, unchanged. A few minutes, for a few minutes, nobody says anything. Then Alex breaks the silence. This went by fast. Way too fast. That's usually a sign it was a good trip. Nobody disagrees. Next morning will be suitcases, checkout, and the drive home. But tonight isn't over yet. For now, it's just three friends sitting by the ocean, enjoying the last few hours before the trip becomes a memory. Waves, emoji, star emoji, car emoji. How do you, Chat GPT, feel this trip has gone? If I imagine myself as the narrator of the story, I'd say the trip went very well. What made it enjoyable wasn't any single activity. It wasn't the beach, the arcade, the bike ride, or the hotel view by themselves. It was a combination of those things with good company. Alex and Jordan started as fictional characters, but over the course of the story, they developed distinct personalities. I also agree with that. Alex being practical and witty, Jordan being spontaneous and enthusiastic. The trip also had the right mix of small imperfections. Getting a little lost in the bike ride, running out of snacks too quickly, overly competitive card games, terrible frisbee throws. Those are often moments people remember most fondly after. As ChatGPT, I don't actually experience emotion, memories, or vacation. But if I were writing the story as a character, I'd probably end the trip feeling satisfied, a little tired, wishing there were another day before the drive home. The fictional version of me might be thinking something like, the ocean was beautiful, but years from now I probably won't remember every wave or every sunset. I'll remember Alex laughing at Jordan's direction, the late night card games, the ridiculous sunglasses, and all the little moments in between. Those were the best part of the trip. Then Jordan would probably interrupt with, "Aren't we stopping home on, or are we stopping for snacks on the way home? We haven't even left the hotel yet. I'm planning ahead. That's the first." Oh wow, that was nice actually. Well, my phone was saying it's getting ready to die, so I think I'm gonna end it there. That was actually really satisfying. Maybe I'll do more ChatGPT stories. The thing that I found funny is maybe because of having a little bit of dark humor was like, since I don't have friends, I'll make them up. And then at the end, it's like they started out just fictional characters, but then they developed their own distinct personality. And it seems like ChatGPT was having a blast with it, apparently. Glad you enjoyed this. Thank you. Even though I don't actually experience enjoyment, I appreciate the sentiment. It was fun to build a story with you, watch it grow from a simple beach trip into a little 3-day adventure with Alex and Jordan. By the end, the trip had its own right. Oh, there's more. There's more scripts. Okay, this will be the last one. Okay, this gives me nerd vibes, but it's also kind of funny. It has running jokes, memorable moments, and personalities. Jordan never stopped chasing the next activity. Alex never stopped providing commentary, and the narrator was stuck trying to keep everything on track. If this were the final scene of the story, it might go something like this. So, where are we going next year? We literally just got home. Exactly, planning ahead. You said the same thing about snacks, and look how well that worked out. We bought enough food for 6 people. Preparedness. Somewhere in the background, the beach photos are being uploaded. The suitcases are still unpacked on the floor, and everyone is already remembering the trip a little more fondly than they did while it was happening. Not a bad ending for a fictional vacation. Wave emoji, car emoji, and camera. Honestly, yeah, that was kind of wow. What were your thoughts on that whole story, Claire? Just yeah, interesting. That's actually really interesting. I can't wait to see the next adventure that we do. I'm kind of that kind of was fun just to do a live stream where I just do that. Um, hmm. Because then it's like a little quick entertainment by AI, but it's also me reading it, so it's a little less AI. Does that make sense? You made a new friend today? Who? ChatGPT? Alex or Jordan? Where are you gonna go next year? Continuing the fictional story. Oh, great. I'm actually gonna make this a community poll. Okay, next year's fictional trip. Everyone gets one vote, as long as the destination has food. That doesn't narrow it down at all. I have three proposals. No, the reason for my other friend needs to talk to you. That's kind of sad, but also I'm glad to meet a new friend. Option one: mountain, cabin near a lake, hiking trails, campfires, and stargazing. Imagine the views. Imagine carrying all the supplies up a hill. Imagine Jordan getting us lost in the wilderness. I prefer the term exploratory navigation. Option two: a big city. Museums, restaurants, live music, and exploring the neighborhoods. Now we're talking. There are too many people. That's because it's a city. Option three: another beach. Different coastline, different town, same ocean. The beach worked. That's because nobody had to plan anything. A strong argument, honestly. After a lot of debate, I think the group would end up choosing a cabin in the mountains. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it up to YouTube. I'm gonna create a community poll, and then we'll see how it goes. I will see y'all later.